Hi guys, welcome to my channel Elise's Hiking Adventure. Today is the clothing video. So I'm gonna model for you today even though I don't have the physique to do it. Let's start. Right now I'm wearing what I'm gonna wear 99% of the time on trail. So we'll start from head, go down to my feet, and I'll go through everything I'm wearing right now. So on my head, most of the time I have a buff. I can cover my ears if it's really cold. I can put it on my face if it's even colder. It gets my hair out of my face. It gets my sweat a little bit out of my face. I really like this, and so most of the time I have it with me on my head. I won't show you my underwear, but I will talk about it. So I'm wearing a Patagonia Barely Bra on top, and I'm wearing ex officio briefs on the bottom. I like those two things because they are lightweight, they are comfortable, they dry super fast, and they don't stink that much. If you're looking for something with support for your bra, it's not a good choice. It's kind of a bralette. It's not really supportive, but for just walking, for me, it works fine. And this is more comfortable than the big ones that don't dry and everything. So this is my go-to for hiking. My shirt is a Mountain Hardwear Crater Lake Sun hoodie. So there's a hood. I use it when it's cold. I use it when it's hot. It's really lightweight. It's super soft. It dries really fast, and I find it comfortable. I don't think it's gonna be really durable. I had this one, I've done like the whole summer with it, and it started to wear at some places where my backpack is rubbing. I have another one in backup if I need it. The only thing there's two things I don't like about that shirt is that little thing that daggles at the back, at the bottom. I have no idea. It doesn't like serve any purpose. It just always gets stuck in everything. I actually might cut it because it's really annoying. And the other thing is that it gets really stinky. It's synthetic, so it's not really good with odors, but I don't like merino wool on my skin. I find it itchy, and don't start giving me like that brand is not itchy. I find them all itchy, so I don't like it. So I embrace the stink, and I go with synthetic for every clothing that I'm bringing with me. My shorts are the Patagonia 9 Strides. Those are the 6 inches in seam. I like it a little bit longer. My thighs rub against each other, and I get chafing if my shorts are too short. So those are just the perfect length. They dry super fast. They are really lightweight. They are breathable. You can feel the airflow. They come with a liner that I really didn't like, and I didn't see the point of having 2 underwears, so I just cut it off. So yeah, those are my shirts. I love them. On my feet, I'm wearing the Darn Tough Socks mid-through cushion hiker socks. My shoes are going to be the Ultra Lone Peak 7. I've never hiked with those shoes. I am a fan of the Lone Peak since a long time. I didn't like the 6. They were too wide for my feet, and my feet were moving inside and causing me blisters that I've never had before. So I tried a lot of different other shoes. I ended up with the Ultra Superior, but I didn't like the grip on those, thought they were really slippery, so they were comfortable, but I was not like perfectly happy. I've tried other brand, other things. I wear minimalist shoes in my regular life, so I don't like when it's too cushiony. I like to feel the ground. I tend to roll my ankles when it's too cushiony. So that was a problem. And also, I don't like when there's a big arch, because again, I don't have arches in my shoes on a regular basis. So that was also a problem. When the 7 came out, I was just like, well, let's try it. So I've been wearing those like inside doing my regular stuff, and they feel not as wide as the 6, so I hope they're gonna work well for me. If they don't, well, I'll try to find something else. I even thought about trying zero shoes for hiking. I have some in my regular life that I like, but I've never hiked with those, so that might be an option if those don't work. But right now I'm really loving it. So this is my normal outfit, my regular outfit, so you're gonna see this all the time. Okay, so let's start adding layers. So on my bottom I will have those nylon pants. They are called ballerina wraps. You can find them on Amazon. They are fairly cheap. They are not waterproof, but they are windproof, and they add a ton of warmth. It's actually crazy. When you put these on, you're just like, oh, that feels good. This is what Frozen used on his AT Thruhike a couple of years ago, and I ordered some and I've been using them since then. So this is really great. I like it. Yeah, that's it. I will bring with me at the beginning that pair of Patagonia Capillan mid-weight thermal bottom. I usually don't need those, but if it's below like 20 Fahrenheit, I will use this instead of my shorts underneath those nylon pants. Mid layer on top, this is the Outdoor Vitals Ventus hoodie. I like that thing. It's super lightweight. It's water resistant. It's kind of a nylon thing, but it's super breathable. There are holes in the armpits. It's super warm. It has a hoodie, hood if you need it, and yeah, I really like that thing. I would have loved to have a full zipper. It's like a half zipper, but whatever, I can deal with it. And I don't know where it is. It's right there. There's a little pocket, inside pocket right there. I would have loved pockets on the outside, but that's okay. I can live with it. I really like that mid layer. It adds a ton of warmth, but it's also really breathable. Okay, so this is my outside layer. It is the Arc'teryx Beta SL rain jacket. It is a fairly lightweight rain jacket. It's waterproof. I've wetted through, but I mean, it's fairly good. It's one of the best I've tried. It is, there's 2 pockets. There's a hood, adjustable hood, which I like because my head is really small and most of the hoods are just like way too big, so I can't see anything. This one you can cinch in and it holds in place and it doesn't obstruct my my vision, so I really like this. One of the downside of that jacket is that there's no pit zips, but with my umbrella that you'll see in the next video, I can just, you know, open it if it's not like super cold or super rainy, and it works well. I'm gonna take off some of those layers because I'm getting really hot right now, and we'll talk about even colder temperatures, and sleep clothing. Oof, I feel better. Um, what you just saw are things I'm gonna use while I'm hiking. I'm gonna now add this thing. This is my puffy jacket. It's an Enlightenment Equipment Apex Torrid jacket. It's the non-hooded version. It's not available anymore, but I like it better like this. As I was saying before, my head is really small and I usually don't like hoods. So I have hoods on other layers if I need this, and I will also show you in a couple of seconds my little hat that I bring with me, so I can manage even if it's really cold without a hoodie on my puffy. This is, I think, a 10 denier nylon inside and out, and yeah, it's super warm. It's synthetic, so even if it gets wet, it will still be warm, and I can sleep with it. I slept with it before, so it's another layer that I can add while sleeping, or most of the time I use it at camp or when I stop if it's really cold, just to stay warm and don't lose all my heat. This is my beanie, toque, hat, whatever you want to call it. It is from Arc'teryx. It's the raw merino wool version. I like it. It's warm. It's lightweight. It fits my really small head. People were complaining on their website that it was too small. I was just like, that's the one I need. And I really like it. It covers my ears just perfectly. So I use it when it's really cold to hike, or at night to protect my head and keep my warmth. On my hands, I will wear those Decathlon merino wool hiking gloves. They are super thin, they are super lightweight, but they are fairly warm, and they have that touchscreen thing on your fingers so you can still use your phone. They are a little bit itchy, but it's fine. I can live with it on my hands. If it's really cold or rainy, I will add those on my hands. Those are the Showa 281 gloves. They are waterproof. They are ugly, but they work well. So yeah, they look awkward. They are Smurf blue, but they do their job, and that's what's important. I will start the trail with those waterproof socks. I don't mind having my feet wet, but I want to have those in case I face a bad snowstorm. My plan is to send them home after the Smokies, but I will start with them. This is my last piece of clothing. I will change my laces for those when my great coworkers gave me those on my last day of work. They wrote some little messages on them, so they mean a lot to me, so I will put them on my shoes and hopefully they will last the whole thing. I don't know, but this is such a great idea. Thank you again for everybody who made that thing possible. I will have clothes that are designated sleep clothes. As for my sleep system, I will have two different setup, one for a colder temperature and one for warmer temperature. So let's start with the cold one. At the start of the trail, I will have that Mountain Hardwear mountain stretch base layer shirt to sleep in. It's really soft. It's comfortable. It has thumb holes. So I really like sleeping in that thing. So this is my first item. And at the bottom, I will have another pair of Capilin, Patagonia Capilin mid-weight bottom to sleep in when it's cold. I will also bring those Enlightenment Equipment Torrid booties to start the trail with. They are so great to sleep in when your little feet are cold. When it warms up, I will switch to this Arc'teryx Quadra long sleeve shirt. I sleep in long sleeve even in summer. I don't like my skin sticking like in my armpits and everything, armpits and elbow fold. So that helps me to sleep better. So this is my shirt for sleeping in warm weather. And at the bottom, I have that pair of Salomon Comet pants. They are like super lightweight. They are comfortable. I like those. So this is what I use to sleep in when it's warm. Oof, that was a lot of information. So now you know everything about the clothes I'm taking with me on my Appalachian Trail Thruhike. If you have any questions, just put them in the comment box below. I'll try to answer everyone. Yeah, I'm super happy and I'm really looking forward to taking all that stuff with me on the AT. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.